actually get into teaching via email. You shoot us an email, and then we teach you about one package, okay? So we're very thorough, we're very open, we're very honest. We've been doing this for years, so it's not a lot of things that we kind of need to talk about. You just need to choose which way you want to work with us, and we got you from there. Either way, you get weekly live training. Okay, now let me tell y'all really quick about, did you want to add something?
Oh, no.
Okay, and you got access to the replays too, all of the old replays. Urella Notary, aka Lisa is saying A1 top notch mentorship program. Thank you, Lisa. And Lisa is what they call the receipts, because she's doing her thing. She's actually been able to teach on our platform now, and I'm gonna have more of that. I gotta just get the schedule together and see what that looks like. But I'm excited for things to come. I really am. Beauty is her name, says I love the meetup y'all had. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Beauty is her name. Appreciate it. So let me tell you really quick about Lisa's story. What time is it? We got a few minutes? Yeah. Let me tell you a little bit about what happened with Lisa. I wish she could come on and tell you herself, but I don't think we didn't talk about her coming on. But I'm going to tell you about Lisa's story. So I had Lisa do a job for me yesterday. Y'all probably heard me ask her, could she do it? And she did it. Lisa always comes through. I love that. So it was a divorce signing. And with the divorce signings, those can be kind of tricky. You never know what you're getting into. Are they at odds? Someone's marriage is being dissolved. Okay? So either they're super ecstatic about it, let's sign these papers and get it over with, or either they're heartbroken and crying. So you want to tell them really quick. I'm going to tell you Lisa's story, but what happened at Kroger that day with the lady in the parking lot?
Is that what the one that was crying?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done several of divorce signings, and she was emotional about it. She was by herself. Sometimes we'll do signings and they're both there. In this case, it was just her, and she was emotional as she was signing the paper. She was tearing up and what have you. So that was sad. And being as a notary, you are there with the worst times of the person's life in that moment, or some of the best times. Maybe they're selling a property, or they're buying a home, or it's their first car, or they might be in a marriage, or they're maybe doing something with a family member in hospice, or power of attorney because someone's sick, or what have you. And so in this case, when you're doing we just did another divorce signing a few days ago, which was that kind of had me messed up.
I forgot about our own.
Yeah, because so if you know the story with Kim, with both of us, but in any case, we had to go do a signing at the nursing home where Kim's dad was at, and he was in the hospital. He left home to go to surgery at the hospital, and he was transferred to the nursing home, and that's where he stayed for the next 3 months or so, and he passed away there. And so I don't even like driving past the place. When we're out and about, I know where I'm going to pass the place. I just kind of look forward. I kind of look, straight, kind of block it out my mind. But in this case, we were going to the front door, and when I pulled up in the parking lot, in my head, I'm looking over at this side of the building where we would park at to go into the building, because if you're the family of the patient, then they'll give you a code so that you can come in, so that you don't have to keep going to the main door. I saw that, I thought about that right quick, but we went to in this case, we're going to the main door, and go to the main door, and I'm up there, and I'm thinking about one of the last times we were there. I was sitting out, this happened with her dad during COVID, the beginning stages of COVID in March of 2020, excuse me. And so not everybody could go in, so we had to stay outside. So Kim was the only one that could go in. So I had that all in my head, thinking about that and being in the place. And so there.
And then we get in there and she tell us they're under outbreak.
Yeah, they said they're under outbreak.
Y'all saw that if you were live with us Friday. Was that Friday?
It was Friday. And so they were talking about
there was outbreak.
Outbreak.
We was like outbreak
in the other half of the building, but the way, so Kim calls the patient, the signer, the wife, and she's in the room with the other side
I
of
said,
her
can you bring
husband,
them out?
and she said, "Can you bring them down?" But she was like, "Well, it's outbreaks over there, but
The outbreak in another
I
building.
mean, what happened to COVID? It had an outbreak throughout the
Heck
world."
yeah. So they even made me take off my bling bling mask and put on the hospital mask
Yeah,
because they said that was more protective. So
so
we did.
yeah, so we're doing in
I
this
did.
signing that she comes out with her husband, and so the wife, she looked to be probably, I don't know, maybe 48ish or something like that, and the husband, he's in a wheelchair, and I don't know if he had a stroke or something, but it wasn't like he was there, he broke his leg, and he's in good, his mind is there, and he knows he's going through something his own self.
Yeah, it was
That
sad.
once and so now they're getting divorced, and you're thinking, oh, well, what happened, and what's going to happen with him, and then we're in this place, and all of these memories.
Because I asked her about his address. I said, hey, she was asking me which address should she write on his documents. And I was like, well, is he going to be here for a while, or he has another address? She said, no, he's going to be here. And that's when I was like, whoa. Let's get to y'all comments right quick. Sandy says, notarize like a pro. You guys are fantastic. Thank you, Sandy. We appreciate it. Hey, Lori W. What's up? What's up? So to put a bow on what happened with our situation, so we went ahead and we did the signing. And again, Jeffrey and I, we walked away, feeling like sad for him. She looked like she about to get her best life going, quite frankly. And not that she was happy about it, because she told us, she said, I'm gonna still check on him and everything. But it was like you said earlier, someone said earlier, you got to be empathetic. You
Right.
have to. And she was kind of fumbling through 50 pages. I think I told y'all that on the live, or I told you the next day. She was kind of fumbling through them documents. I'm like, I got empathy, but we ain't staying here all day to sign these papers, because I still got to go make money.
Yeah, because people, they, sometimes they figure they want to sign and do all those, some of the documentation, like if it's a power of attorney, a wedding, they got to select, check this box and make this decision. That means they got to talk to the other person. No, we don't. We
ain't got time for that. You want to be on life support?
No, once
do you want to be on a feed tube? No, it's like we're empathetic because we've been there. But one, like Jeff said, we ain't even trying to hear all that. And two, we got other appointments. So what I did, I gently said, well, let me look at the documents for you. And she was looking at them. So we pulled out. It ended up only being 2 notarizations or 3?
Yeah, about 2.
I think it ended up being 2 notarizations. So I'm like, let me look at that for you and kind of help her go a little faster. And I told her just what she needed to make sure she completes before she take the documents to the courthouse, because she was trying to get there that day. So I said, make sure you guys initial here, sign here. I just, kind of showed her a few things. That was not my role, just for those of you who may say, Kimmi, that ain't your business. What's in them documents? Because y'all hear me say that all the time. But me being the notary pro that I am, I want to make sure that they're fully executed. So that might mean I ain't staying here watch you do it, but I'm going to tell you what to do to make sure. You want to hit that comment from Stephanie, and then I'll tell you Lisa's story right quick.
The only thing she says, y'all feel like family. I appreciate your transparency.
Oh, you're welcome. You guys are our notary fam. Lori always got our back. Thank you again, Stephanie. Like and subscribe, please. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Anyway, really quick. So Lisa, what happened with her? So her divorce signing was a little tricky, and let's see how it ended. So with Lisa, she took my job that I asked her to do for me, because we had session last night. So he wanted somebody between 6:45 and 7, but we had live mentorship. We meet weekly, as I already told you. So I had mentorship going on, so I couldn't go do the job. I told him if he come here, I was gonna let Jeffrey do it, but he didn't feel like going out last night. So that's what we do in our business too. If somebody want to come here, we'll let them. If we don't feel like going out, we're like, after 5, we're not going out no more. Sometimes, or after 7, depending on the day, because we'll go out whenever. But typically Jeffrey and I will have them come to us at a certain point, and it's cheaper too. So we get somebody like, how much is it? I'll say, well, we offer 2 levels of service. You can come to us, or we can come to you, whatever you want, VIP. So anyway, Lisa took the job. She went to the people, and when she got there, the woman who was supposed to sign, the wife, she just could not. Lisa said they were slow coming to the door, I believe, and the person did not sign for sure. So yeah,
I didn't know about that.
This was last night. This was last night. So shout out Lisa again, coming through. But in the end, Lisa, he waited. She went out to the car and waited a few minutes. I thought that was really nice of her. So that empathy, you see how that's coming through customer service. Lori W, that's here in the chat with us right now, she did a whole customer service segment for us last month, which was amazing. Okay, so that's why we even teach you customer service. We get beyond the stamp, because you hear me talk about notarizing like a pro for sure. But if you don't have great customer service skills, if you don't know how to collect that money, if you don't know how to do your pricing, if you don't know those documents a little bit, you will not have a successful business. So it all goes together, okay? And that's what we give you a mentorship.